Hello everyone. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much. Almost all the shows that you hear on this channel were produced around 60 to 90 years ago. It was a different time and a different era. Stereotypical portrayals and comments were the norm back then. Many old-time radio shows contained some material that today some would find objectable in some fashion. This is history, and this was the way it was. We learn from our mistakes and we move forward every time the sun comes up. The shows contained here are not only for the historical content they may contain, but for entertainment. What some may find offensive, others will not. If you find you are easily triggered by stereotypical portrayals or comments, I suggest you immediately stop listening, unsubscribe, and find other avenues of entertainment. Unless the platforms that I have these shows uploaded to mandate they be removed, they will stay. Please enjoy the following show.
Nabisco, Nabisco is the name to know. For a breakfast you can't beat, eat Nabisco shredded wheat. Keen eyes fixed on a flying target. A gleaming arrow set against a rawhide string. A strong bow bent almost to the breaking point. And then... Great arrow. Nabisco Shredded Wheat presents Great Arrow, a thrilling new adventure story from the exciting days of the Old West. To friends and neighbors alike, Steve Adams appeared to be nothing more than the young owner of the Broken Bow cattle spread. But when danger threatened innocent people, and when evildoers plotted against justice, then Steve Adams' rancher disappeared. And in his place came a mysterious, stalwart Indian, wearing the dress and war paint of a Comanche, riding the great golden Palomino Fury, galloping out of the darkness to take up the cause of law and order throughout the West, comes the legendary figure of Great Arrow. Mesquite Molly did not know which way to turn. She'd gone out on the prairie with young Raji Catlett to gather some of the flowers that had sprung up after the rain. Raji was too small to realize that the Indian and white man they spotted in a nearby hollow were dangerous.
Who are they, Mesquite Man?
Hush, Raji. Drop down out of sight, pronto.
You think they saw us?
Lord of mercy. I'd as soon run into a nest of rattlesnakes as them two. A renegade Injun and a black-hearted...
Where? That way.
Mesquite Men, are they?
Hush, Raji. I better have a look, see. Oh, Lord of mercy, that does it. They did spot us, saw the brush waving.
They'll come and get us.
They won't get you, Raji. You stay hid, you understand? Stay right where you are, as still as a spotted fawn. And afterwards, when you get the chance, you run, and tell your folks and tell Steve Adams.
Mesquite, where are you going?
Stay here. Don't you make a move.
What?
If you're looking for me, I'm right here.
Why, thunder, it's a female. That's right, Racklin. I tell you I see brush move. That's right, ma'am. Keep right on coming this way. Mighty anxious to talk to you.
All I was doing was just gathering posies. You two startled me so much coming on you unexpected like I had no notion. What's that gun for?
You had no notion. You know blasted well who I am. You know who this Injun is likewise.
No, I don't. Why, I don't know. Ow!
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Oh, let go of me. Let go. Oh, now look what you done. Made me drop my flowers in my mirror.
All right, then pick it up. Never mind the flowers. You're coming with us, Savvy.
Oh, but
I said you're coming with us. There's a big powwow planned over at Thunder Rock. A peace powwow between the Indian tribes and the white settlers. And me and my...
You're scheming to stop it. You let go. I say, let go of me now.
No, you don't.
Stop that.
Yeah, you're wise, all right. Too wise to let loose.
You let... No,
grab
I'm
her
not
too
going
far. Sling her across your pony.
go.
We're getting out of here.
Mr. Adams,
Adams, I can't understand it. Here it's turned dark already and no sign of Raji either.
Your boy went with Mesquite Molly, Miss Catlett?
We shouldn't have let him. He was just crazy to pick flowers, but we shouldn't have...
Now, Abby, don't take on.
Oh, Carl, I can't help it. Our boy, our little son. Oh, this terrible country. Who knows what might have happened with wild Indians and...
Miss Catlett, stop it. All of you, stop it.
Adams, my wife is right about one thing. Everybody knows most of the Indians can't be trusted.
They can be. They're peaceable. Well, there's going to be a big gathering at Thunder Rock. White and Indians both. They'll sign a peace treaty and everything will...
There he is. My can't you look in?
I see him, Becky. Look, ma'am.
Oh, Carl, it's Raji. Look, Carl, our boy Raji.
Raji, boy, are you all right?
Papa! Papa!
Oh, easy now.
Oh,
son.
Carl,
Easy.
let me.
Here he is.
Raji, darling, it's so late. Mother was worried.
I'm all right, Mama. We were just picking flowers, and then we saw them.
Son, where's Mesquite Molly?
They took her.
Who took her?
Who was it, Raji? Tell us.
It was an Indian, mister. An Indian and a white man. They had guns, and they grabbed her. Then they rode off.
By gravy, what are we standing around here for? Everybody run, every man jacket. Yeah. Saddle up your ponies and grab your guns. Come on, we got no time to wait. Hurry up, we've got to right now.
No, Packy, hold on.
But Steve...
Let them go, partner. It's dark. They'll be out all night. Packy, I got a hunch there's a heap sight more to this than there appears to be. Why did they grab Mesquite in the first place? All right, this way, Packy. We're heading for Sundown Valley in the hidden cave. While they're lost in the darkness, I'm riding out as straight arrow. So Steve Adams is heading for Sundown Valley in his Comanche war paint. A sure sign there's some excitement ahead. And when you see the picture of Niagara Falls on a package of cereal, that's a sure sign there's some mighty fine eating ahead. You see, that picture stands for Nabisco shredded wheat, the real whole wheat breakfast food that's full of power and powerful good. Those crisp, toasty biscuits really spark you with energy that helps you to outshine the other boys and girls at the things you like to do. Helps you to get more fun out of every game you play. And good? Why, those big golden brown biscuits are delicious to the last crunchy spoonful. So better be sure you get the Niagara Falls package when Mother sends you to the store. Because Nabisco shredded wheat, the original shredded wheat, is the kind you want to eat. Mesquite Molly has been taken prisoner by the ringleaders of a plot to bring war and destruction to the frontier. And while a group of settlers prepare to ride out in the darkness and attempt to pick up her trail, Steve Adams has other plans. A short distance from the Broken Bow Ranch house, in remote, mysterious Sundown Valley, a hidden cave with walls of gold that glitter with light from an unknown source. A Comanche bow and Comanche arrows hang on the wall. There is Comanche war paint, Comanche garb. In a moment, Steve Adams' rancher is gone, and in his place... Get discouraged. It is I, Straight Arrow.
A clatter of hoofs in the vast vaulted cave. An Indian war whoop that rings from the glittering rock. Out into the open gallops the great golden Palomino Fury, and riding bareback, clad in Indian garb from head to toe, Straight Arrow on the trail of justice.
How's Packy?
Straight air, mighty dark. There ain't a speck of a moon.
We shall pick up their trail, Mahoney. We must. Up, Palomino.
Get up there, Pink Hook.
Kadiwa! Fury!
The night was over, and into the thick tangle of brush where Mesquite had been taken the evening before, the morning sun just barely penetrated.
You'll never get away with it, Racklin. I know where you're headed with that crew of cutthroats. You're headed for Thunder Rock.
Yeah, the boys won't relish being labeled cutthroats.
Well, what else are they? Look at them. Outlaws and renegade Indians.
Yeah, me and Two Claws got more than just this handful. Got nigh under 50 all told.
Where in blazes are they?
Yeah, where do you think? Halfway between here and Thunder Rock. We're riding to join them.
And when the Indian chiefs and the settlers sat down with all their paint and feathers...
White man.
Huh?
Look, out over prairie.
What? Nothing out there but a couple of birds flying around.
Yeah, that's right, birds. They are frightened from nest. Who frightened them?
Huh? Yeah, I never thought of that.
Grass on prairie plenty tall. Tall enough to hide horse. Tall enough to hide man if he walk beside horse.
I don't see nothing. But what's the difference? We're hid away behind this brush, and even if... Hey, what in blazes?
Hey, Racklin, the white woman.
Yeah, I see. All right, give me that.
No, I
Let
won't.
go
I
of
won't.
that. Let
No,
go of
I
that
won't.
blasted
I'm-
mirror. Hey, Two Claw. She was signaling through the brush with this mirror. Signaling to somebody.
Steady, Fury. Did you see it, Nahoni?
Chino, straight air. That thick tangle of brush up ahead.
Flashing sunlight. The flash of a mirror.
For a second only, then it stopped. I wish them ornery birds would calm down. If there's anybody in there, they'd be wise.
That is the chance we take, Nahoni.
You reckon it was Mesquite?
Her trail led this way.
Are you certain? It was a mighty hard trail to track down. Cabot and the settlers never even seen it.
I am certain, Packy.
If it was Mesquite, then why did she stop? Well, maybe she's alone in there. Maybe she's tied up.
Nahoni.
Hi, Cactus Indians in white. They busted out of the brush like a covey of whales.
8, 10, 13 of them, Packy.
Chino, I count the same. And they're headed the other way, straight air. We're playing in luck. They're heading the other way, and they got no idea there's nobody searching for Mesquite Molly at all.
Good enough. Rain up. Passed over the rim of the hill. Can you look back at the brush, Two Claw?
Me stand on top of horse.
All right. Al, any sign?
No.
Are you certain? We planned this on your say-so. Left that female tied up and gagged with Farrah to stand guard. I thought you were certain there was somebody there.
Me see birds frightened. Injun know when he see birds.
I don't give a hoot about birds. Do you see anybody now?
No. There is... Huh?
Eh? What is it?
They very smart. Tall grass hardly move.
All right, who's they?
2 men. Wait. Now 2 horses. There is small, clear space. No way to hide.
Eh?
Over.
Hey, what is it? What is it, Two Claw? Your eyes are as big as butternuts.
Palomino.
Eh?
Great Palomino. His hide shine in sunlight.
Oh, blast you, I don't give a...
Racklin. Master of Palomino is straight arrow.
Right, shut up. Shut up, you lily-livered coyotes.
This bad omen. Very bad.
Stop that kind of lingo, will you?
Straight arrow him big medicine. Racklin, maybe we give up, huh? Maybe we not go to Thunder Rock.
Have you gone loco? Give up the whole shebang just on account of one red man?
But he find out. He will find out what happened from White Squaw.
All right, let him find out. We're going through with it, you hear me? Now, boys, we got big plans. Wipe out 6 Indian chiefs? Wipe out the whole blasted peace powwow? Why, it'll bust things wide open. Why, they'll be shooting all along the frontier. Everybody's so blasted busy we can raid and plunder and loot without anybody having enough time to stop us. Why, we can... Well, we're going through with it, just like we planned. All right, follow me. By now, Straight Arrow and his sidekick are getting just about set to jump Pharaoh.
The coast is clear, straight air.
Yes, Nahoni. There is Mesquite, bound and gagged.
Only one varmint standing guard over.
It is well we left Fury and Paint some distance off.
Chino, we move in?
A little closer, Nahoni. Crawl forward.
Yep.
Quiet. Now, Packy.
Who are you? What do you want?
Do not worry, Mesquite.
I Cactus, he went down like a poleaxe steer. Never got the gun out of his holster. I'll tie him up.
No need, Packy. He will not recover for a good while.
I reckon he won't at that.
Easy, Mesquite. Easy. Let me work on this gag.
I'll tie your wrist here.
That was a good plan, Mesquite. We caught the flashes from your mirror.
Oh, Mesquite, stop wriggling, will you? I can't untie this unless...
There, Mesquite. There, the gag is off.
Oh, straight arrow land of Goshen. Run.
What?
Oh, they're wise to you, Rattling and Two Claws.
Wise, what do you mean?
Oh, they caught me signaling. They're coming back, straight arrow. They're coming.
Hey, what you trying to do?
All right, we got him. Don't make a move.
All around us. Why, blast Joe.
All right, drop it, Red Man. Drop that bow and arrow. Drop it and we pull trigger on the female.
Very well, Racklin. You win.
Yeah, that's more like it. All right, gents, off your horses. All right. And look sharp. They're slippery customers. Hi, Dirk, Latigo, all of you, grab them. Get a hold of them.
Go easy on my arm.
Be a lot more to worry about besides that arm, mister.
It's only a scratch, Packy.
Straight arrow. We have caught the straight arrow, the Comanche.
Told you we would, too, Claw, didn't I? Yeah, but what beats me is how he got on our trail in the first place.
A small boy, Racklin.
What?
The red man's right. A little feller named Roger Catlett. He was with me when you first saw me.
Out on the prairie yesterday?
Racklin, it's better we not waste time. Thunder Rock plenty far off.
Yeah, you're right, too, Claw.
And what we do with straight arrow, with this one.
I got it all figured. All right, gents, down on the ground with them. Put them down flat.
Hey, what?
Do not struggle, Mahoney. There are too many for us.
Ah, you bet your boots we are, Red Man. That's it, boys. That's it. Spread eagle. Now, I want some rope and some pegs. I want their wrists and ankles. Stake down. Good. Yeah, well, hurry it up. I gotta take off and join the rest of the boys. Two Claw, you'll stay here.
What are you fixing to do, Rattling?
Mesquite, do not bother.
It's no bother at all, Red Man. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you, Mesquite.
Here's the rope, boss. I got stake.
All right. You know what to do. Get busy. Yeah, Mesquite, yeah. Two Claw is going to stay here. You can be around to watch, too. He's going to build a fire around.
A fire?
That's right. A good hot fire. Well, you got nothing to say, Straight Arrow?
I have nothing to say, Racklin.
You bet you don't. Except maybe your prayers when that fire gets to blazing.
Racklin, you and others go ahead.
Yeah, all of us. We join the rest of the gang sometime this afternoon. Come morning, we'll wipe out that peace powwow. Yeah, there's just one thing, though, Two Claw.
What's that?
That young button Mesquite was talking about. What's his name? That Roger Catlett. Too bad he ain't going to be at Thunder Rock, too. I'd wipe him out along with the rest.
But, Carl, I don't understand. You've hitched up the wagon. Are we going someplace?
Yes, Abby, we are. I want to prove to you, in spite of everything, that Indians can be trusted. Now, get in. Come on, Roger, you get in, too.
I will, Papa. Come on. Gosh, it'll be fun. We'll see them making the peace treaty. We'll be right there at Thunder Rock.
Well, Roger's sure looking forward to that Indian powwow, isn't he? And I'll bet you boys and girls look forward to a big, hearty breakfast of Nabisco shredded wheat every morning. 'Cause that's the cereal that's full of power and powerful good. How about it, Packy? Am I right?
Yes, sirree. Any boy or girl that wants a good, big helping of energy can get it by stowing away a bowl full of Nabisco shredded wheat biscuits for breakfast.
And those big toasty biscuits taste mighty for good going down, don't they, Packy?
Why, you just can't beat 'em in the way of morning victuals. Yes, sir. Nabisco shredded wheat and milk. That's the kind of food a hungry, hard-riding man can really set his teeth in.
Or a hungry, hard-playing boy or girl. Just keep right on calling for Nabisco shredded wheat at breakfast time. You'll be helping yourself to some real energy and some real good eating, too. Remember, make yours Nabisco shredded wheat for a breakfast that's full of power and powerful good. Already the Indian chiefs and the settlers who would sign the peace treaty were heading toward Thunder Rock. The ceremonial feathers danced in the sunlight, and the traveling horses raised thin columns of dust.
There goes one of them, Raja.
Yeah, fellow, I see. Arapaho. Reckon it's Chief Broken Nose.
Why don't we finish him off now, boss?
No, wait a minute. Don't be loco. Simmer down, all of you. We don't strike till tomorrow morning. They're coming from all points of the compass, savvy. Yes. Get them all together, it's easier. It'll be plenty easy. There'll be no more than 25 of them at the outside, and with straight arrows spread eagle back yonder.
Well, I'll be.
Racklin, what is that over there? Looks like a covered wagon.
Yeah, it is. a man holding the reins, and a female and a small boy heading toward Thunder Rock. Yeah, I'll bet that kid is the one we was talking about. You recollect? Raji Catlett.
Meanwhile, back across the prairie where Straight Arrow and Packy lay spread-eagled within a circle of flame, the renegade Indian Two Claw had gone off to fetch more wood.
This blasted smoke gets in my lungs. Oh, it's hot.
Straight Arrow, I wish there was something I could do for you and Packy. I wish I'd been spread-eagled there along with you. It's my fault.
Mesquite, do not talk.
Oh, I can't help talking. They have to watch
You do not understand. Let me do the talking before Two Claw returns. Packy, Two Claw is not noticed, but a coal from the fire has burned through one of my ropes. One arm is free. If I can only
Quiet. Here he comes.
Take him out of the brush. Straight Arrow, it's too late.
Why you make powwow? Why you stop talk when Two Claw come? Look, me bring more wood. Plenty wood. Soon Straight Arrow is no more. Two Claw has killed him.
Two Claw, you are a coward.
What's that?
Go ahead. Step across the fire. I am helpless.
Two Claw not coward.
Are you afraid to come closer?
Two Claw not afraid. Look. I am inside the flames, Commander. I have knife.
Two Claw is a coward. He has been cast off by his tribe because he is a coward.
Be careful, I will use...
Now he runs with wolves, with coyotes, with outlaws of the desert. A coward, Two Claw. If I were not tied up...
You are tied up, and I will end you now. I will.
By it, Texas, you got him, Straight Arrow. Your free hand, you got him by the wrist.
My arm.
I will take that knife, Two Claw.
No, let go.
I will let go for this.
Oh! Red man, you did. You let go his wrist and hit him on the jaw.
Pino Mesquite got him for certain. Egged him into it and caught him good. Hey, but Straight Arrow, the knife. Hey, can you reach the knife?
I don't know, Packy.
You gotta get it. We got to get loose.
I'm trying, Nahoni. It fell beyond my fingertips. I'm trying. Late that afternoon, Racklin and his crew of 50 cutthroats were preparing night camp some distance away from Thunder Rock. The ponies were hobbled and allowed to graze, and beside the campfire, Paro suddenly shaded his eyes and peered into the flaming sunset.
Racklin, there is something over there.
Yeah, Phil. It's a horse. It's heading this way. Hey, gents. Keep your guns handy. Horse heading this way. Hard to make out staring right into the sun. Why, Jasper, that sounds like... Well, it is. It's Two Claw. Put up your guns, gents.
Racklin,
Get down off of that pony. What are you doing here? Did you finish off that red man and his partner like I told you? Or did you decide...
White man, let go.
Huh?
Straight Arrow is not dead.
What's that?
He is not dead. He fooled Two Claw. He called me coward. I strike at him with knife. He hit me.
He got away?
He is gone. When I wake up, all are gone. Straight Arrow, friend, White Squaw. I find pony. I come tell you.
Are you lame-brained redskin?
Do not call me redskin.
I'll call you what I please.
No. Straight Arrow, the Comanche, is right. Two Claw has been coward. He has turned his face away from his people. But he coward no longer. He runs with coyotes no...
Hey, Racklin.
Well, I had to poke him. Didn't you savvy what he was building up to? He was turning against us.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, but I'm more concerned about Straight Arrow being on the loose.
He did not come this way, boss.
Yeah? Or else we didn't spot him. No, gents, I'm a heap concerned. I reckon we better change our plans.
We do not wait till morning?
Yeah, we can't risk it. We'll saddle up right now. We sneak in under cover of darkness, and we...
Go on, boss. You were saying...
Yeah, it's odd. The flash of light off yonder there. Off that way. Flicker in there. Flash of light like... most likely the sun shining off a rock or something.
Yeah.
All right, on the prod, gents. We attack tonight. Well, there it is, gents, right down below us.
Yes, I see.
Campfire's burning bright. 6 teepees in the circle, each one bearing the mark of a chief. Couple of white men's tents.
And there's that covered wagon.
Yeah, and they're all asleep. All right, boys. Down off your ponies. Now, we'll leave them right here, ground hitched. We'll go in on foot. 5 men to each teepee. 5 to each tent and the wagon. I'll pull trigger first. That's the signal. Now, don't miss. Are you all set? All right, fine. Boys, the prairie's going to be ours. There'll be rich pickings. There'll be everything.
Rock! An Indian arrow.
Yeah.
Gold! Where did it come from?
It came from me, Farrell. From my bow.
Straight arrow. Hey,
Hold, Fury.
what are you doing here? Where'd you hail from?
From the darkness, Racklin. It will be dark in jail also for you and your gang.
In jail? Yeah. Walking in here by your lonesome making big talk? Or you trying to buffalo?
You will not attack the teepees, Racklin. The peace treaty will be signed.
All alone and talking big. All right, boys, I've changed my mind again. I'll give you the signal right now. I'm gonna pull trigger on
No, you don't. No, drop it. Drop the gun. There. And do not move, the rest of you.
What in the world? Boss, look at 100,000 Indians. Roll around us. 100.
Look, there's Sioux, Arapaho, Cree. Where'd they come from?
They have been here, Racklin. Crouched behind the rimrock, waiting.
Yeah, but how'd you round them up? How'd you get word to the... Sundown last night. That flash of light.
Yes, Racklin. That flash was a mirror. The same mirror that Mesquite Molly used. And it brought these braves. Close in. Take them. Take their guns, their knives. They go to jail. And tomorrow the peace treaty will be signed. And so it shall be. You have smoked the pipe of peace. You have clasped hands in token of friendship.
Mama! Papa! Look, it's him! Straight out!
It sure is, son. He's talking for everybody.
A peace treaty. A sight to behold. I'm glad we came.
So am I. Awful glad. The war bonnets sure are pretty.
They sure are. And it's all settled, thanks to Straight Arrow. Peace all along the frontier.
Trails shall remain open
Red man is
to
talking
all.
some more. Now be quiet. Shh, shh.
The white man is welcome to the teepee of his brother, and the red man to the cabin. It is peace. As the snow melts after the winter, and the prairie flowers and the summer comes, so comes peace to the frontier. The long, long summer of peace.
And powerful good. That's Nabisco shredded wheat. And it all adds up to some powerful good reasons for having yourself a breakfast of those crisp golden biscuits every day in the week. Why, you're really helping yourself to power that helps you steam right along all morning when you dip your spoon in that bowl of Nabisco shredded wheat, sugar, and milk. Every spoonful helps give you more energy, vitamins and minerals, too. And every spoonful tastes mighty appetizing, crisp and crunchy, and chock full of natural whole wheat goodness. So, if you've been missing out on this swell breakfast treat, give it a try tomorrow. And from then on, always make yours Nabisco shredded wheat, the cereal that's full of power. And powerful good. And now, fellas and girls, it's time to say adios for Straight Arrow, and here to do it are Packy and Mesquite Molly.
Chino, Mr. Bigman. I don't know where Steve Adams is, but we'll speak for him, won't we, Mesquite?
Oh, Packy, we sure will. We'll say so long and hope we meet again. For now, we'll be right here at the Broken Bow Ranch on the wide prairie.
Chino, Mesquite, we sure enough will. Fellas and girls, we got a long summer ahead of us. Have yourself a fine summer, a Jim Dandy summer. That's what we're fixing to do, and... Hey, hold on now. Here comes Straight Arrow. Yes, sir. Here's Straight Arrow himself.
Oh, steady, Fury. Taos, Nahone. Taos and Manitoua. May your summer be full of good times. And may the Great Spirit ride the trail beside you
Until we meet again.
Adios.
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 Have a Jim Dandy summer.
Manitoua, from all of us, and from Curie, my great Palomino, and me. Manitoua, up Curie. Casper Palomino. Kaniwa Curie! For thrilling adventures of the Old West, ride with Straight Arrow. And remember, Nabisco, Nabisco is the name to know. For a breakfast you can't beat, eat Nabisco shredded wheat. Say, boys and girls, there's a brand new issue of the Straight Arrow comic book just out, and it's full of exciting new Straight Arrow adventures that you won't want to miss. Get the new Straight Arrow comic book, issue number 15, at your newsstand tomorrow. This program came from Hollywood. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.